What's up, guys? Good morning. I hope you're doing great because I'm doing supremely good. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Okay, so today we're gonna have the speaking test. I have here one of my beautiful students. So you're gonna get to know her, and I'm gonna ask her, let's say, a couple or a lot of questions. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's get started. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing great. Could you please introduce yourself and talk a little bit about your daily routine?
Okay, so hello, my name is Martha. I'm 14 years old. I'm turning 15 on November 29th. In my morning routine, I like to wake up early. I don't like to wake up so late because I think I miss my day I don't like it. I get to the course around 9:30 or something like that, and I stay here until 11 a.m. Then I go to school. I stay there until 20 past 5 p.m. Yeah, something like that. My day is around course and school. Yeah, this is my normal day.
Okay, great. Now let's talk about nationality. Where are you from, Marta Suarez? Because your name is not like. Where are you from?
I'm not from Angola. Luckily, I'm not from Angola. I'm from Cuba. I'm Cuban. I know how to speak Spanish.
Okay.
Because my name is Spanish, like from Spain, but I'm Cuban.
Okay, great. And when did you come here to Angola? When? Do you remember?
Yes. I came here to Angola in 28th of October of 2016 when I was 5 years old, almost turning 6.
Good memory. That's why she is smart. Smart. Marta, smart. Okay, Marta. So let's talk about English, okay? How long time have you been studying and learning English?
Learning English, like studying very hard, I think since 2023.
Okay.
Like the holidays of 2023, I started like very hard with the English. Yes.
Okay, great. So because you are not Angolan, you are Cuban, I can make the case that you speak three languages. You speak Portuguese, English, Spanish, and you're learning some other languages, right? Like what?
Italian.
Italian, okay. So four languages, right?
Yes.
Four languages. Okay, we can say four languages. And tell me, what is it like being a polyglot? Because I can consider yourself as a polyglot. What is it like?
So being a polyglot is very good because you can like meet people like from other countries. Like when you get to the country that you know the language is very good, the experience is very good because you can communicate with the people. You can get a better experience like if you don't know the language. Like English is the language of the world. Everyone in the world can or should speak English because it's the language that you can be yourself with the English. You can do everything you want with the English.
Okay. Can you please look at me because you're looking at the camera? It depends on you. You can look at me and you can look at the camera.
Yeah.
Because you're polyglot, I want to know in which language do you think of when you talk to people? You speak Portuguese, English, Spanish, and Italian. In which language do you think of when you talk to people? Right now, in which language are you thinking?
Right now in English, but I usually think in Portuguese or Spanish. It depends. Like my day is almost 100% in Portuguese because I go to school.
Can you look at me, please?
I go to school and other things, all in Portuguese.
Okay.
But in my house, I speak Spanish.
Okay.
So it's Spanish, Portuguese, sometimes English. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me, is your mother from Angola?
No, luckily she's from Cuba.
What about your father?
From Cuba too.
As well?
Yes.
Okay. How many people are there? 4 people?
In my house, there are 5 people counting with me.
Okay.
My parents, my mother and my father, my grandma, she's from Cuba, and my little brother, he's from Angola. So
Okay, so tell me, was it hard for you to learn Portuguese?
No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Because I started school. I came in October. I started school at February of the next year. And I started to leave the Portuguese, like speaking with my classmates, teachers. And it was very easy because I was a child. I was very, very child. And you know, when you are child, you learn easier than like my age. I learned easy, but when I was a child, I learned easier than now. So it was very, very easy. Like in 1 month, I was fluent.
Okay, great. And let's talk about your classmates here at Dosign Training Center. So, can you please describe some classmates you have?
Oh, in general, they are very, how do you say? I feel comfortable talking with them because they are not like that classrooms that laugh of you. No, they are very, yeah, I forgot the word, but they are very like them with me. When I came in September of 2024, I think, they were very receptive with me. And yeah, I felt like in home, can we say, because they say school is your second home, so it's my third home.
Okay, very good. And tell me, what's the first word you learned in Portuguese? The first word, do you remember?
Oh, I don't can say like surely, but I think was something like how to
To dismiss, to say goodbye?
I think so, like, or we can say like in Portuguese we say gíria, like we say, I forgot, but I can say it's something like that.
Okay, so let's talk about social media. Do you have any social media account?
Not specifically on social media account, but I have WhatsApp and YouTube.
Okay.
I have TikTok, but I don't use it like usually, so I consider I have two, WhatsApp and YouTube.
Okay, could you please tell me the benefits of having those social medias? Why do you have those social medias? What are the benefits?
WhatsApp is to communicate with other people. I can like chat with people that are in the USA. I have family in literally all the world, so I can talk with people to the USA, to Brazil, to Cuba, like from all the countries of the world. And YouTube is for pass my free time. Like I study, I do other things. So when I'm not doing nothing of this thing, I watch videos on YouTube. Like YouTube is for learning too, but it's for like having fun, having fun. And I think that's it.
Okay, great. And tell me, is it hard to learn English? Let's say, what is the biggest difficulty you have when it comes to learning this language?
So in the beginning of learning English, I was so afraid. Like I'm a person that is afraid to make mistakes. So sometimes I didn't say something because I've had fear to make mistakes. But when you do the improvement of your English, you have to make mistakes. It is normal to make mistake, and you're not gonna be perfect at the first, not at the second, not at the third, but you try again and again and again, and you get the perfection, or something like the perfection. But it is normal in the process of learning a new language.
Okay, great. And tell me, what is it like learning English here in Angola? Have you ever been abroad, by the way?
What?
Have you ever traveled to any English-speaking country?
Yes, I went to the USA, and it is not considered as a country to speak English, but I get to Italy, to Namibia.
Okay.
So all of these countries, to communicate, if you're not fluent at the native language of this country, you have to speak English. So.
Okay, so what is it like speaking in English with a native English speaker and talking to a non-native English speaker? What's the difference? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the difference is like in the pronunciation. Maybe they use more expressions, like more native expressions. So I think it's harder to understand a native person than a person who's not native. Like, it's very different. I didn't haven't yet the experience to speak to a native English person. Whatever I get to USA, Namibia, and others, I didn't have the experience to talk to a native person. So I'm trying to improve my English with people that are not native, but how can I say? They are in the same box of me. Like they're foreigners, they get to hear, they are learning English, Portuguese, yeah.
Okay. And you said that you speak Spanish and you also speak Italian, right?
Yes.
And do you consider yourself fluent at Italian?
Not 100%, but I can say 80% because I started learning Italian December of the last year. So I'm not 100% fluent, but I can communicate with people like who speak Italian.
Okay. Talking about school, how many subjects do you have back in school?
Counting with physical education, I have 12, but I don't count with physical education, so I have 11.
Okay,
You don't learn nothing at physical education.
Actually, you do. But I want to know, what's your favorite subject in school?
I can say is or English, or moral and civic, I can say, or Portuguese or history. I like history.
Okay, great. And who is your English teacher here at Dosign?
This Mr. Roque, this essa divindade, the English.
Thank you. And could you please show us that you can speak Spanish, please?
A ver, yo voy a intentar hablar el español con mi sotaque, con mi cubanía, como le digo yo, porque, a ver, los cubanos hablamos muy rápido. Y yo decir hablar cubano aquí me pongo a hablar como en 2X, que es una cosa increíble los cubanos como hablamos. Pero bueno, aquí estoy yo hablando español y mostrando que es posible aprender español, que diga. Es lo que yo digo. Para tú aprender español de verdad, tú tienes que saber hablar con un cubano. Si tú no sabes hablar con un cubano en español, tú no eres fluente en español, mi hermano, tú me perdonas.
Can you understand? I don't know if you can understand, but yeah, she's here proving that she can speak Spanish. Let's say, how did you learn to speak Spanish? What is it like learning languages? Because people say that it's easier for a person learning English as a kid. And yeah, what is it like learning languages for you? What is it like?
Learning language for me is very funny. I love learning language. My objective of life is speak 8 languages. I don't know how, but I'm gonna speak 8 languages since, until 20 years. It's my objective of life. I have to do it. It's like, I like to learn languages. I speak 4. I'm going to the French. I don't know what's the next, but I think it's French because I love French. I think it's a very beautiful language. So for me, learning English, learning languages, is like a hobby for me. Yeah.
Okay. So my last question: what would you recommend for those people out there who want to learn English? What kind of advice would you give to them?
So I just have one advice, that is, live the language. You have to wake up thinking English. You have to brush your teeth in English. You have to say the name of the food in English. You have to live. You don't have to study like 3 hours learning, reading. No, just live. Listen to music, watch to films, watch videos, everything in English. You're gonna see that with the time, you're gonna be fluent, and to talk with people who speaks the language. They're gonna say you're crazy. So let me explain better. You're talking with a person and you're thinking in English, because if you speak with a person in English and you think in Portuguese, you're gonna be so it's gonna be stranger, because when you think what you have to say, the conversation is running, So leave the English. it's just this I say. I'm not gonna send me more. Leave it English.
Okay, guys. So that's the end of the speaking test. So thank you so much for being with us. Do not forget to subscribe and goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.